Hi everyone, welcome to Saga of the Void. So this is an RTS game where you are like a space fleet commander. Here's some of my ships flying around. I'll bring up my menu here where I can see my resources and the ships that I can build. So how about a missile frigate, cannon frigate, a couple fighters, attack crafts. Spend all my resources. Now, the cool thing about this game is that you can play with scale a lot. So I can jump way out, turn that big ass space station into a little toy, or zoom all the way in and move around. I can see that the enemy fleet is actually approaching me right now, and they appear to outnumber me. So I should actually move my frigates out of the way. Get out of the way there, buddy. Don't want them to take the brunt of the initial assault here. Alright. Now, if you want to get in even closer, you can go into fighter view mode, which gives you a little personal fighter craft that you can use to fly around and watch the battle unfold. Now, you can't actually attack in this, but you do have throttle, pitch, and roll control. It's mostly just for watching the battle go down. Yeah! Get him with those missiles. Oh yeah! So there's my guys highlighted green, or you can turn it off if you want for more immersion. Oh yeah, this is why I love the missile frigates, because they shoot out a bunch of missiles. Alright. And you can use your menus from here, I guess, but I don't have any resources anyways. Alright, let's see. My army actually appears to be winning this fight handily without any input from me. So, good job me on unit selection, I guess. And that's the thing about this game is the cool aspect of it is just the fact that you can get up close and personal and watch this big space battle go down. In terms of actual RTS gameplay, definitely not the most amazing VR RTS. But I do love RTS games, so I like checking out all these different VR RTSs because, well, VR or RTS in VR hasn't really been quite figured out yet in terms of what the proper control scheme should be and all that. So if I go out of my ship, back into commander mode, victory, this game actually has a really complex control scheme. Like all of these different button combinations for like queuing up orders and creating selection cones and all sort of stuff. So it gives you all of your traditional RTS controls, but as you can see, I didn't really need them there. I just flew around in a spaceship. Alright, leave the match. Okay, it also will just hang at the victory or defeat or whatever screen for God knows how long until I just decide to force close the game and start it up again, which we can do right now. Okay. Back in the game, this is what the menu screen looks like. It's pretty cool because you're in like this huge ship. It's flying around until you see the weird like pie chart main menu. But behind it is a cool map. Anyway, so this game does support multiplayer up to 3v3 actually. No game lobbies right now, no surprise there. But it also supports single player, you can skirmish against the AI. Or there's a full campaign you can do. I'm on the final 2 missions right now, so let's try out this one called Final Assault. See how it holds up. Gotta destroy 2 destroyers and the reinforcements. Alright, just have to survive. Pretty simple. So this game is like pretty low budget, pretty indie. Even though it came out of early access and is a full release, still has some bugs and some kind of jankiness. But it is a pretty goddamn cool looking environment, and it's cool watching these space battles go down. Okay, so I'm actually gaining resources in this one, and I can buy more ships. Well, let's buy a capital ship, just for the hell of it, because I've never got one before. Spent almost all my resources on that, and I guess I should probably just start getting some attack craft up. Excited for this capital ship to pop out. Just gonna get another attack craft queued up. Alright. Enemies coming at me. I like this, like, space graveyard. There's my capital ship. Pretty sweet. What are we doing here? Alright, I hope this thing lives up to its price. So I'm going to give my army the order to attack. Oh, nice, nice. The capital ship's already attacking. That's perfect. Okay, so I told everyone to go attack that guy. All the attack ships are coming out. Make sure that I keep on building more. Bomber there. Move in closer. Now, if I want, I can select only the capital ship, and I can say, hey, get back here, get back here. Stop being in the thick of it. He's not listening to me, though. Thank you, capital ship. Piece of shit. Oh god, everyone's on my capital ship. Poor guy. Oh, he's holding it down, though. He actually has plenty of HP. So you can zoom in here. You don't even have to be in your little ship to zoom in and watch the battle go down. Let's get a repair frigate. You can repair the capital ship. This is seriously in some trouble. Alright, I'm going to select my army. I'm going to tell them to just all focus on this one guy. Everyone focus on saving the capital ship. Let's see. I'm trying to get a view on this guy's hit points. There we go. He's down. Now get this missile frigate. And making sure I keep on building. I'll build a missile frigate of my own. How's my capital ship doing there? There we go. There's the HP. Alright, it's still alive. Repair frigate is repairing it. That's good. I'm just going to go ahead and jump into my fighter so I can watch the battle from this guy. Okay, that was my missile frigate. There's my capital ship. Looks like all the enemy has left is a couple attack fighters. Oh yeah! Oh, here we go. Reinforcements coming in. Eat those missiles, though. That's the great thing about the missile frigates is that they're super long range. Same with the carriers, apparently, or the capital ships. Okay. It's so weird that your menu gets tilted around like this. So there's plenty of bugs in this game. I'll just start building all the random frigates. Give me a cannon frigate. Give me a flak frigate. It is nice that you can keep macroing, though, from the cockpit of your ship. Let's see if I can go get inside this little structure. I'm getting kind of bored of that battle. I think my boys have it in the bag. Alright, faster, faster. Oh yeah. This is actually cool that you can get up close to it and fly around inside it. I was worried there would be an invisible wall or something. Oh. I guess can you just like go right through it? Yeah, you can apparently. Well, it's still cool. Just pretend that you'll die going through that hole if you miss. Alright, back to the battle. And give me another missile frigate. And another repair frigate. Okay. So, yeah, even though you can give orders to your fleet and stuff, you really don't need to. They're fine on their own. They're having trouble with all these little agile fighters, though. Which means I probably need some little agile fighters of my own. Oh, victory. Perfect. Yeah. This is a cool view. Oh yeah, flying right into my face. Why did I get victory when the battle's still going on? I guess it was just to survive for X amount of time. Oh god, this guy's going in for the ram. Oh no. He almost took out my flak frigate. Well, please let me leave the match. As enjoyable as it is to sit here and relish in my victory and look at the nice nebulas and stars, so I'm gonna have to force close it again. Okay, so for the final match, I have booted up a 3v3 skirmish. Because really, in the end, where this game excels is just watching massive space fights happen. So let's see if we can make a huge one happen in this 3v3. Okay, slowly gaining resources. Let's see what we got here. Let's see my allies flying around in circles. Enemies are way over there. Here's my attack frigate. Oh, I only want the frigate. Move them back. There we go. Are you gonna come all the way? So the RTS controls are kind of weird. It doesn't go exactly where you tell it to. Just kind of moves in the general direction. But it does have like an extremely complex system where you can do all sorts of button combinations with the trackpad and different directions on the trackpad and the trigger and all that. So it kind of uses your motion controller as a replacement for a mouse in a traditional RTS game. And you use it like a laser pointer. And I've seen a lot of RTS games in VR kind of use that same scheme. So I'm going to go join my allies over here because they're going in on an attack. So I'm going to tell my whole army to attack that, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I see a lot of VR RTSs using this scheme where it's kind of just like, it's like a regular RTS and your mouse is your motion controller and it's like a laser pointer. But you're never going to reach like the level of speed and precision that you can in a regular RTS in VR with your laser pointer motion controller. That's why my favorite RTS is Cosmic Trip. Where's my army at? Oh, they're coming. My favorite RTS is Cosmic Trip because they kind of do away with this whole notion of controlling your units in your army just like you do on a computer and using a mouse, and they just have it have room scale controls where you're just a person standing there throwing stuff around. And that is what I like to see in VR, just cool, innovative control schemes. This game, not so much. Don't really like the implementation of RTS controls in this game. Also, where's like the sound? I don't hear any like battle sounds going on. So this game is kind of just like, it's cool that you can get close and watch everything happen, but when you do get close, you see that everything's all like janky, and it's like not really like watching a badass space fleet fight. It's more just like watching a bunch of toys kind of fly around and bump into each other. And I don't hear any sounds either. Like, I've run into so many bugs just in the course of this video, and this is a game that apparently went through early access and is now a full release, and usually you would expect that to be not super buggy. this game is. But here you go, this is our 3v3, and it did create a huge battle. But it turns out that huge battles look kind of weird and glitchy and janky. Good shit. So yeah, that is Legacy of the Void. No, it's actually Saga of the Void. But yeah, it's no Legacy of the Void, that's for sure. It is, I think it's a $15 game. I bought it on sale for $10. And I mean, it is fun just to fly around in this little fighter and watch this ridiculous stuff happen, and the environments are cool. But in terms of actual RTS gameplay and its merits as an RTS game, I would say I could not recommend it, because there's a bunch of other RTS games that I recommend you play before this. First and foremost, Cosmic Trip, but several others as well. And yeah, so I don't even know if like what is going on. Are they actually fighting? I don't see anything dying. Everything's just like kind of just like floating around like a little party, space party. So I'll just let them do their thing, work out this little conflict. I'm gonna bounce out from this. Thank you for watching this video. Check out my channel if you want to see more virtual reality gameplay content, and have a great day, and goodbye. Things aren't looking good for me right now. Oh god, this thing is so— oh no, the golem! It's in my face! Oh, my turret! Last line of defense!